Our life is the greatest adventure ever, and it starts with a newborn comes into this world. This guy is going to show us his family album. The first picture was taken when he was just born, and it took him about 10 months to figure out how to crawl, and it took him more to figure out how to walk. He was an anxious boy, and it was hard for him to make friends at kindergarten, and his teacher would always ground him since he misbehaved a lot, and he think that it had something to do with him being alone all the time. His parents were raised on the farm, and they didn't know much about parenting, and he think that they spoiled him. Of course, they loved him, but and as a result, he was able to get away with their whatever tantrum he threw around them. So the next picture that he's showing, that he's speaking about, it's a picture about his little brother Mark. Mark has changed his life a lot because he had an uncle and an aunt, and they died in a tragic car accident. And they had a small 4 years old son, Mark, and his parents adopted him, and so just like that he became an older brother. It was an easy time. It wasn't an easy time, and he had to take him to daycare and to pick him up, and just to look after and to take care of him, because his parents worked a lot to provide for them. And he worked through the college and take care of his little brother, and it wasn't an easy time, but it was fun to see how Mark hang out with his friends. So the next picture is about his graduation ceremony. There were 4 people. There are 4 people in the picture. It's the narrator, his mom, his dad, and of course Mark. When he graduated from college, he decided to move to LA because he wanted to find a better job there. He didn't have a lot of money to rent an apartment, so he found a guy named Jack. He helped him to find a room in a dorm for students, and that was the very place when he met his Jess. He was a very beautiful woman. He looked like a doll, and he's showing us a picture that was taken when he have asked her just out for the first time, for the first date, and they couldn't just get apart, and it was their love at first sight. And sometime later they decided to get married, to get engaged, and things were developing very fast between them. And the next picture was taken just outside their favorite cafe. Then at the age of 25, before that he found a job at Walmart. It was a good job, and at the age of 25 he had a decent a job with a decent salary and a beautiful woman next to him. And that was the time when he decided to start a family. They wanted to get married at his town, in his town, but just got pregnant, and they got married in LA. LA was a beautiful place to settle down, and they wanted to raise their kids in a nice, warm city. And LA was and LA fitted them. Uh, and he's showing us the picture about uh, him. So they were standing that guy, his wife Jess, and their son Tim. And they settled down in LA, and then he got promoted, and the things got much better, and they had the chance to buy a house for them.